Hello and welcome. Let us discuss this question that came in the year 2023 and is related to minerals and energy resources of India. The question is, with reference to coal-based thermal power plants in India, consider the following statements. First, none of them uses seawater. None of them is set up in water-stressed district. None of them is privately owned. Now, first of all, thermal power plants are powered by different kind of fuels. Like coal, LNG, liquefied natural gas, oil. Also, uranium-based thermal power plants are there. Uranium-based thermal power plants are there. And solar and wind-based solar-based thermal power plant is also there, where solar energy is used to get is converted into thermal energy. So basically, these are the fuels that are used in thermal power plants. Now the question is regarding coal-based thermal power plant. If we see the functioning of coal-based thermal power plant, then coal is burnt in the furnace, which is used to boil the water. This is boiler, which generates steam, and this steam then converts thermal energy into mechanical energy. Thermal to mechanical energy. And this steam turns this turbine. And then this mechanical energy is converted into electrical energy. In India, thermal power plants are basically situated in various nook and corners of the country. They are also situated in the coastal areas as well as in the interior of the country. So those thermal power plants that are situated in the coastal areas, they uses seawater for cooling of thermal power plant, for cooling of this water. So this is cooling plant and this is cooling tower. So seawater can be used to cool the water, and then that water is again fed back to the boiler, which is again converted into steam, and the process continues. So this is the basic functioning of thermal power, coal-based thermal power plant, where the fuel is coal. Fuel is coal. Now if we see the question, it says none of them uses seawater. So the thermal power plants that are based in coastal areas, they uses seawater for cooling purposes. None of them is set up in water stressed district. Now water stressed district, recently CGWB, Central Groundwater Board, which is under Ministry of Jal Shakti, highlighted that various districts in India, especially in the interior part of the India, it is water stressed, and basically because of falling level of groundwater, falling groundwater level. So around 30% of the districts have recorded falling level, whereas the 70% district which were surveyed are either at a stagnant or rising level. But this is a major concern as far as stress district are concerned, and coal-based thermal power plants are also located in water stress district. For example, in Gujarat, Mundra thermal power plant which is owned by Adani Power is basically set up in water stress district. There are other thermal power plant that are coal based are also situated in water stress district. None of them is privately owned. This statement is incorrect. All the statements are incorrect. This is also incorrect because there are both public as well as privately owned thermal power plants. Public thermal power plants example is National Thermal Power Corporation NTPC. One example is in Korba, Chhattisgarh. Privately owned we can see Adani Power, Tata Power, Reliance Power. All these private companies own coal-based thermal power plants. So our answer here will be D. That is, none of the statements are correct. Now, similar nature question was there in 2013 as well regarding coal, that which of the following are the characteristics of Indian coal? Number 1, high ash content. Number 2, low sulfur content. Number 3, low ash fusion temperature. Now, coal is divided into 4 types: anthracite, bituminous, lignite and peat, depending on the carbon content. So, if we see the carbon content, then around 80 to 95% coal has carbon content. 80 to 95% of carbon is there in anthracite coal, which is found in very less quantity in Jammu and Kashmir. Bituminous coal has 60 to 80% carbon content. Lignite has 45 to 60% carbon content, 40 to 60%, and peat has less than 40% carbon content. In India, the majority of the coal that is found is bituminous type coal, and coal reserves in India, if we go as per the quantity, then Jharkhand has maximum coal reserve, then Odisha, then Chhattisgarh, then West Bengal, and then MP. These are the top 5 states as far as coal reserves are concerned. Now, as far as coal products are concerned, there are 3-4 types of products that is found from the coal. One is coke, which is used in steel industry. It is also known as coking coal. Then coal tar, which is a liquid state, is used in lubricant industry, paint industry, perfume industry, etc. And coal gas, which is a byproduct when coal is burned, can be used for thermal purposes. Nowadays, they are used for heating or thermal purposes, and they are also used in various industries. So, if we see the question again, as far as Indian coal is concerned, Indian coal is majorly bituminous coal. Now, bituminous coal has high ash content. So, this is correct, and it has low sulfur content. Low sulfur content means when the sulfur content is less than 1%, then that coal will be considered as having low sulfur content, and subbituminous quality coal often have low sulfur content. As far as ash fusion temperature is considered, ash fusion temperature is basically if we convert the solid coal into liquid coal, then the temperature required for that will be considered as low ash fusion temperature. As far as Indian coal is concerned, Indian coal has around 1500 degrees Celsius ash fusion temperature, which is very high. So this will be wrong statement. So our answer for this question will be 1 and 2. Now 2-3 facts regarding coal. We'll consider in this question. This question is also related to mineral and energy resources and was there in 2018. In India, state governments do not have the power to auction non-coal mines. Non-coal mines. Second, Andhra Pradesh and Jharkhand do not have gold mines. And third, Rajasthan has iron ore mines. Now, as far as coal and non-coal mines is concerned, coal mines, earlier coal mines were administered by public sector undertaking only, and the main body was Coal India Limited. Coal India Limited was the main body for 4 decades, for nearly 4 decades till 1973. There was these coal mines were administered by Coal India Limited. That Coal India Limited only had the authority to mine from the coal from the mines. Now, since the demand was increasing, so after that they gave permission for captive coal mining to private players. During liberalization, they gave captive coal mining license to private players. In captive coal mining, private players can mine coal for their personal uses, for their company uses, and they cannot sell it commercially. Okay, so that is known as captive coal mining. But recently, in 2015, commercial coal mining was allowed. Commercial coal mining was allowed. So that the import of coal can be reduced. India imports, as far as imports of coal is concerned, India imports high quality coking coal. Coking coal is used in steel industry, and steel industry requires lot of coal. So for that purposes, around 230 million tons of coal is imported by India. Whereas coal production in India, as far as 2021-22 data is concerned, our production is nearly 780 million tons. So reduce this import, we have given commercial coal mining options through which auction can be done by, through which private players can take part in auctioning and can operate coal mines. Now, as far as non-coal mines is concerned, through mines and minerals, Amendment Act of 2015, Mines and Minerals Amendment Act of 2015, state governments were allowed to auction non-coal mines. Now, as far as the distribution of gold mines and iron ore mines are concerned, let us see this map. Now, gold mines in Andhra Pradesh can be found in Anantapur district, and the mines are known as Ramgiri mines. Anantapur district is in Rayalaseema region of Andhra Pradesh. So here we can find gold. Okay. Also in Jharkhand, in Singhbhum district, we can find gold in Subarnrekha river, which is basically alluvial gold. Subarnrekha river, then Sonapani river, also in Sonpat valley. These are in Singhbhum district. Basically, in rivers we find alluvial gold. That is, when rivers flow, they deposit, placer deposits are found. Placer deposits are found in alluvial soils of this river. Also, native gold is there. Native gold is basically gold mine only. Native gold can be found in Jharkhand, in Lowa area of Singhbhum district. So in Singhbhum district we can find gold in Jharkhand, and in Anantapur district we can find gold in Andhra Pradesh. Now, as far as iron is concerned, in Rajasthan, iron can be found in Jaipur district, Udaipur district, Ajmer region also has iron. Though the iron reserves are not that significant as far as Rajasthan is concerned, because the most of the iron ores are in Odisha, Jharkhand Odisha belt, Chhattisgarh MP belt, then Andhra Pradesh Karnataka belt. These are the most significant iron ore reserve area. But in a small amount in Rajasthan also iron ore can be found. So if we see the question again, in India, state governments do have the power to auction non-coal mines. So first statement is incorrect. Andhra Pradesh and Jharkhand have gold mines. So second statement is incorrect. Rajasthan has iron ore mines. So third statement is correct. Hence the answer will be D, 3 only. Thank you.